Okay,
5, 4,
doing the
3,
12.
2, 1.
Can't use that item yet.
What is this route?
You will have to make your way across this quarry on your own.
I don't have a card.
Okay, so I pulled that guy in because it was a stupid pull. A bloodlust pull with 3 mobs. Like, what are you, an idiot? People are actually asking for my UI this time. They have to become a YouTube member, is what I decided. I need their $2. What? This should have all been pulled at once, dude. This is like gonna be such a slow time. I swear, this is gonna be like the slowest freaking time. What the heck is this route? We bloodlusted first pull, and like, this is such a bad route, dude. Alright, I'm gonna use my damage trinket. I don't know, 12 doesn't feel that much different than 10. I'll be honest. My tank is a little squish.
Not ready yet. It's too far away.
This is not going well. I think I'm gonna die. Wow, I didn't die.
Can't use that item yet. Need a target.
I don't know, maybe we time. Like, I'm used to +3 speed, so for this tank, like, is he doing a lot of damage? No, he's not doing a lot of damage. My DPS are doing lower damage than I was having in a 10. I think we'd have people at 120 for my guild.
Still recharging.
Alright, so, I mean, I probably should have saved that. My tank cannot do a 12. Like, there's no shot this guy can do a 12. Like, if we time this key, it's because I carried this tank on my back. Alright, let's divine him, because Lich is under 50%, so we should divine him. Oh, I'll try to turn on my chat thing, so I can follow chat easier. I'm at 71k on a 3-minute, like, what is this, dude? My tank is doing no, Like, and he's doing no damage. Like, how am I doing the same damage as him and double his healing?
Not ready yet. Still recharging. I need to target something first.
We can maybe have I don't know. I think maybe 4 deaths with this. Like, we might be 1 death away from not timing.
Not ready yet.
Don't you die, stupid tank. Okay, we pulled more.
I can't use that item yet. It's still recharging. I need to get closer. I can't use that item yet.
Um, Five-minute pull. 70k HPS.
Not ready yet. I can't use that item yet. It's still recharging.
Ooh, we could probably use these parts.
We finally got to first boss. Our timer looks really bad. Our percent looks kind of
Arms
okay.
and legs are in short supply.
I
Think
do
of
not
that,
have
Hunter.
any way to get mana. That's actually extremely bad. I actually might have some way to get mana. Like,
Your
what?
survival wasn't
Did I get
just
death bolted? I need to make sure the tank is healthy so he can res me. I think a random PI. Okay, so I'm gonna actually be a little bit conservative. I think I got death bolted.
Take care of them.
Yeah, death bolted. So I had to be fully topped to live that death bolt. Okay, so shade shift is in 19. That means let me see, do I have any tea?
Go get that one instead.
I have no tea. I think my food,
The
I
dangerous
think
one is
my
right
feast
there.
thing gives me mana. Yeah, yeah.
Enough
Okay, I can
moving
get mana.
around. Hold still while I blow them all up.
Let's divine him on top of this because I'm like way behind because I was trying to figure out my mana. That's what you would divine him anyways. This tank is not ready for 12s, dude. I don't think our DPS are either. They're doing slightly more single target damage than I do on my evoker. Next time I do a 12, I'm inspecting the group. So the evoker is the only good damage dealer.
Interrupted.
It is a 2-target fight, so he's like maybe a little better than on the meters than he would be on a different boss. But we have 19 minutes to do three.
I've changed my mind. Go get that one instead.
Okay, shade shifts in 10 seconds, so I have apotheosis.
What are you attacking him for?
If I wasn't pulling for this tank though, I'm pretty sure we would have just been absolutely done. Like way sooner. Like I think there's a chance still.
Still, while I blow them all up.
Okay, we'll get some mana,
Don't
get
tell
some food
me,
buff too.
please. I'll tell you everything.
I don't think I can get food buff, I just have to be no food buff.
All that awaits you.
This is the most
Do
expensive
not
way to get
think
mana
I
I've ever
shall
seen though.
permit you entry into my master's sanctum so easily.
So I think this
Personally,
Drake like
there.
does some AoE, I'm not really sure. I think my Evoker's about to get cooldowns as well. The Evoker dispelled himself, what a gamer. This Evoker's not bad. Let's divine him for the tank. Evoker, are you not gonna use cooldowns? Did I miss it?
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
I couldn't carry that guy. They abandoned. He says he's 246 eye level. I don't even know how to get back to my body. It looks like this is the entrance, maybe? Nope. Well, maybe if I go all the way forward, I can get my body. Sweating is horseshit. I hate how I hit abandon. If you hit abandon and you're in angel form, you just like get shafted, and you get. And now I'm in Wrath of the Lich King trying to find my body. Maybe there's a entrance over here. Daisy, what are you doing? Alright, I'm inspecting the people before I do a 12. I gotta get close to my body before I apply. I think. Yo, am I just gonna have to take res sickness or something? No, I think I found it. Haha. Ah, dang it. He found a 4 stack or something.
I need a target.
Has tank.
I don't have a target.
If I could do the Skyreach 12, I'd gain like...
I'm out of range.
I should honestly just do a Skyreach so that I can get invited. Okay, let me see something. Yo, Skyreach 12, let's go. I don't even have the I don't have the portal to Skyreach. I literally can't get there. Oh jeez. Well, this is pretty fun at least. Like I did have a lot of fun in that dungeon. I mean, it was really stressful because the tank was doing 0 healing and like the fact that like he's gonna have an over he's gonna feel pretty confident. Like we made it really far considering he had no gear, he had no route, and everything. Like he might have been able to live the dungeon if he was doing whatever route he was doing on 10, but I don't think his team had the damage to do the route he was doing on 10. So I mean, call me elitist, but I was very unimpressed with that tank. Now, hey, we're about to get like I don't even know how much score a 12 is, but it's gonna be like 400. So I'm gonna go to 2750 in like one key. This is Skyreach, right? Yeah, Skyreach. Yeah, so I'm actually very hype. I got 4 mythic bosses done today. Or four I got 4 out of 6 mythic today. Let me actually inspect this warrior. Because I'm going to be pretty irritated if he has no gear at all, like the other guy. Oh, this is not... Oh, shoot. I don't have any, I don't have any mana drinks. I mean, I do. It's just they're like 200 gold or something, because they are also food buff. It's only 5% mana per second? Oh, it builds up? Because it was... Okay, am I confused? Okay, so for Skyreach, I do not need Improved Purify. Um, what do I get instead? I don't think I need Dispel Magic either. So I guess I get 10-second Reduced Psychic Scream and Angelic Feather, or Body and Soul. Um, so if I was doing keys that were above my item level, I would not be taking these 2 talents. I'd be taking these 2 talents. Uh, but my item level is like 267, so 266 in Holy Gear. Why is it 266? I feel like something is wrong. Oh, this can be upgraded to 276. Well, I can upgrade this to 276, so that would put me 267. Because my trinkets are 276. And then I have a spark, and I have 150, or I have 80 hero crest still. Um, so I still do need 2 pieces of gear. Like, I have a gear sheet on my guide, written guide thing, and So I need a neck really bad. I need a belt, and I need legs. So this is one of the dungeons that can give me legs, and it's also a 12, but there's no other clothies, so that's like really not good. But I don't think there's that many pieces of loot. I guess there's quite a few. So chance of loot is just legs, and honestly, chance of finishing is not 100. And let's investigate this warrior. 59, 46, 59, 85. What are you doing? 85, 46. Dude, your weapon is 246? Okay, so this tank should be pretty hard to heal. Let's investigate some damage dealers. 76, 63, 63, 60, 46, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I think I know what's going on. So I think it's the tank's key, probably. I don't have any oil.
5,
I guess I
4,
do have this oil.
3, 2,
9 haste, let's go.
1.
Item is too high of level. I can't even use it. Okay, so I'm gonna get Lightweaver before the key starts.
5,
And I'm gonna reset my
4,
data so that
3,
it
2,
doesn't...
1.
Halo, heal the tank. I think I want to PI
Target something first.
Shaman. Oh, it's an enhanced Shaman. It's a full melee team but me. I think that means I'm going to get a lot of mechanics on
Target.
Ranjit. I think Ranjit favors ranged. Okay, I'm going to Apotheosis because I was behind the thing, line of sighted.
Not ready yet.
So during this pull, you want to be facing the wall because you can get knocked back. So I'm getting knocked back. Oh, it was Tashi instead. You also want to be ready to grip people if you see the knockback going out.
I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
I didn't have a target. You can only use the shield trinket if you have a target. Like, I almost lost someone because of that. If this was a higher key, I would have. Okay, this group has decent damage. Like 125 is kind of on like a relatively small pull is what you want to see. That was not a small pull. It was kind of a big pull. So the fact that we have two people at 125 and then one person doing like actual damage. Let's divine him. I GS the tank and divine him. And I goblin jumped obviously. That's why I'm goblin. Um, I'm really tempted to switch to dragon though. I kind of want to switch to dragon. Like on Wrath of the Cosmos, if I die on Wrath of the Cosmos to falling off because I didn't jump far enough with the stupid feather or Crown of the Cosmos, if I die on that boss on Mythic, I'm switching to dragon immediately, I think. Also, dragon has extra CC, so like I'll actually have really goated CC. So I thought about using PI, but I'm not going to use PI because we're about to do the boss. I'll fear bomb because we're low. I'm the only one with gear for this. Like, I'm freaking geared to the teeth. I am so geared. There are a lot of DPS players who are not as geared as me.
I need to target something first.
I might literally just craft a necklace next week though. Thing is, if I craft a neck, the embellishments are just bad for jewelry, so I kind of can't. I wish I could though. That's why I hate the embellishment system. It like kind of pigeonholes you into stuff. Alright, I don't want to use a cooldown for this. So he's gonna use the chakram thing. Oh. I'm gonna apotheosis here. I tried to use sanctify. It didn't work. There, I don't have sanctify. Bro. Do I have the cables? So it looks like I get every one of these wind things. I don't remember him doing that wind thing during intermission or when he has these tornadoes out. I don't remember that, but I mean, it's just basically on me every time because I'm the only ranged. I think that's what's going on. Alright, so I'm gonna try to get another holy word back. Oh, I didn't realize it was gonna be so fast. I kinda just want to get my damage out. Dang it! Um, 227. I think our damage is kind of low for this. Like, this might be a waste of time doing 12s at this time of day. Like, the quality of the group is just going to be a lot lower because they're going to be more picky. But the thing is, like, I wouldn't be able to get into a 12 except for at this time of day. Did he just get meleeed? I'm gonna... I mean, I think this is one of the most forgiving timers in the game. So I think we just still have like a very good shot. I bet you with this damage, we probably can have 8 deaths, maybe 6 deaths. I don't know. They kind of changed.
Not ready yet. It's still recharging.
I think we're toasted.
Not ready yet.
So people just don't have the eye level to live. I mean, I think we had like I don't know how I could have saved that tank. Um, I'll try one more 12, then I'll just go back to doing 10s for gear. Like I think there's a decent shot I can. I don't know if I don't want to do a 13 pit OCE, but I'll do it. My hearth is not on off cooldown. Yeah, I mean, overall, I kind of expected everyone to be at 100k at that point in the dungeon. Like, we did a 1 mega pull with Bloodlust. Pit of Sauron OCE, 2260, 2200. 22. What's my score? His score is low. How is your score lower than mine? I'm investigating these guys, and if they're not worthy of my time, I'm not going to play with them. Like, I don't just want to get in there, do 3 pulls, and then be done. I can't even look at them. 63, 76, 63, 66. Hey, this guy geared himself. Okay, this tank is worthy of like he can do the dungeon and not just be permadead. It's the mage who's got low gear, and he's two set mage. Champion Vigorster. I don't know. The mage is decently geared. He's not like turbo geared, but he's like decent. So now we're gonna do toy box. It's called like key or something. Arcanita key. Oh wait, where am I going? This is Pit. This is almost the best time for me to do keys. Like when I have no score. Because I have no score. My score is bad because um I haven't even done a sky reach in time. Well, at all, really, but this Druid is really geared. He looks good. Druid's got gear. Um Mage is a little bit under geared, but I don't think it's that bad. This Demon Hunter's got good gear. So Mage is probably the one I need to watch the most. The tank has pretty good gear. I think it might be the Mage's key. It is the Mage's key. So this Mage managed to get some like good players in his key. So yeah, this will be fun. This will be fun. I mean, I might have just gone to two keys, done 3 pulls and or 5 pulls, and then it was evident we couldn't do it. But these guys, these DPS look like they can do it. The tank looks like he can do it. So I don't think this is just a waste of time like the first two. We'll find out though. Okay. And he's got a
5,
route. He
4,
linked a route. He's
3,
from Frostmourne.
2, 1.
So if I wasn't doing, um, if I wasn't
5,
like, if I was doing
4,
a key that I didn't
3,
think I'd be able to
2,
heal, I wouldn't be taking
1.
these two talents. I'd be taking these two talents. Other than that, that's.
I can't use that item yet.
Oh no, I don't have disease dispel. All right, I'm gonna GS him. And I have the short duration fear, so I would have not these two
You
talents,
will
and I
have
would have
to
taken.
make your way across this quarry on your own.
Oh, it's a feral druid. Alright, I have to heal the heck out of this tank. He's got 50% reduced health. So I'm just spamming the tank. Okay, so I guess you can drop stacks if you just kite for a second. So he's a good, very good player. Already I'm impressed with the tank's skill.
I don't have a talk.
So I could have done quite a bit more damage there, but um, your damage doesn't matter if your tank's dead, right? Yeah, we have. So already, my worst DPS in this key would have been my best DPS in my last two keys. I think this group can time. And it's a 13 too. It's a 13? Oh, I thought it was a 12. Okay, so we're doing a 13. This is exciting. This is fun. But I have gear for like 16s now. I think I could literally do 16s in this gear. Like my gear is quite nice. So I'll show my gear real quick. 266, and I forgot I needed to
I need to target something first.
so I have 4 piece. Um I have quite a bit of haste. I'm not wearing a flask, so that's really bad. I'm gonna actually switch to Alchemist, I think. Like, it's gonna save me a lot of money. And I have no money. I have none. None money. My guild was like telling me I had to have all best enchants and stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna shield trinket, and so the trinket is like super good. It's called like the litany of something or other. But look at how big the shield is on everyone. Like the shield is like 3/4 of my health. It's like it's kind of not great on bosses, but on trash, man, it gives you, it's like broken. So what it does is it makes the next 5 spells you cast on the target give a shield for however much damage it did. But when you use an AoE spell and there's more than 5 mobs in the thing, then it like it can give you a lot more. So it's not like double the regular value. It's 8.5 times the regular value. It's literally broken by 8.5 times. Um, oh, there goes my light weaver because tank got out of range. This team is smart. This team is good. I am very pleased with my group. Uh-oh, this little guy. Don't pull, please. All right, so I'm in a halo. And that rupture thing is a frontal, so I gotta be careful of that. My goal was to do 14s this week, if time allows. Like, I think that's very doable if I pug, and if I can get some people I know to play with me, then I might be able to get a 15 done this week. But the goal is 14s. But 13 feels very manageable thus far. And Tank is probably raging at me for not dispelling him, but it is my fault because I don't have disease dispel. This Tank's pretty smart. Very good player. Okay, there are a lot of leapers. This guy is going to get blasted with the debuff. So he has 6 stacks of it right now. That means he has 6% less health, 8% now, 9%. So if he gets us much lower, alright,
I need to target something first.
that's my shield trinket. Oh, I didn't know that the Drake had a dude riding on him. I did not know this. This is what Mythic Plus is supposed to feel like. Like where I'm nervous about my group dying the whole time. Very fun. Which one? Seat? Yeah, seat's pretty hard. Oh, you're welcome, Mr. Pickle. That's ultimately the goal. Hmm. I don't. I don't know. Pit's kind of hard. Garfrost is probably second hardest boss, but maybe Mayasara. Uh, from a healing standpoint. Um, like Mayasara has the third boss or second to last boss. I don't remember how many there are. Is pretty hard. Probably the hardest one to heal would be Algathar, at the because it's just impossible to heal. Um, it was super high Algathar because you're just not going to be able to beat the damage check. So like, the difficulty is infinity if your group can't beat the damage check, and there's just a damage check in there on Croth that if you can't beat it, then like you can't heal it, right? It's just impossible. Yeah, Seat's hardest for sure. Like there's two really hard bosses in Seat, and one of them is the hardest in the game, probably. Especially in Pugs, because like you'll have to do the healing thing like 5 times because you won't break the notes correctly. Like we experienced that even in our guild group, right? Yeah, we did it like 4 times. Yeah, you can do it in 2. Uh, Probably average is probably going to be 3 in a Pug group, I'd say. But you could you could definitely have 5 of them. So you'd be doing that AOE healing for uh yeah, you could have 8 of them. And then the boss would last 10 minutes because you would never get the damage amp. I don't know, I think Garfrost is pretty hard though. Yeah, he like freezes your bones, right, Squirt? So I literally can't fear anything in this dungeon. Priest is like, I bet you Paladin's probably pretty useful in this place, because I mean, your CC isn't useless. Oh, do you just take Shackle Horror? Yeah, it can be pretty annoying.
I can't use that item
Are
yet.
you just gonna run out of CDs? Like that that boss is really hard. Alright, so we're at Garfrost now. My guild people were asking what's the hardest dungeon. So I was saying I think Seat's the hardest, then probably Mayasara, then so I'm gonna Halo. I'm gonna use my damage trinket and see if I can't get some damage out. Raid. I don't know which boss. I think it's the Paladins. I'm not sure.
Ay, caramba!
I'm gonna divine him here. Like I kind of was behind because my stupid demon hunter like stood and stuff. So for this overload thing, glacial overload's in 10, and that's the scary part. So I think I'm gonna divine. I think I'm gonna. No, I can Halo. I can Halo. Save Apotheosis. So we'll Halo. I also used Chastise right before it happened, so I have an extra divine image I wouldn't otherwise have. We have 1 B-Res, but I didn't know that until after I Guardian Spirited the tank. Alright, using my shield trinket. It takes some time to build up. Like, on a high key, I don't even think you would... Uh, okay, so I can use Apotheosis now. I have 20 seconds on him. So Glacial Overload's in 20. I'm going to try to top the group without using Apotheosis if possible. On a higher key, I would have to like have a real plan for my cooldowns. But when you're on a lower key, the way I think of cooldowns is like, well, let's not overuse them. Alright, so we'll Apotheosis here. Imagine they just delete him and then people like hack. Oh, so uh you can fade that like little frost debuff I had. So somebody tweeted congratulations to add-ons for winning the add-on war. And I thought that was actually pretty funny. So I'm gonna drink. I only have stupid hearty roasts because I'm dumb. And I'd rather use a hearty roast than mage food. It's just I will be so happy if I get the if I get the necklace out of here. Ah, divine him. Thanks, dude. Um, I think it's good in Mythic Plus. I think in Raid it's not as good, but I mean there are teams in the that are as good as my team in Raid that are using Resto Shamans. Like the early shift is kind of the closest competitor to my guild, and they have a Resto Shaman and a Holy Priest. Oh, so I was spying on Jack, his logs today. For some reason, he played Holy on third boss. What's it called? Saladar. Um, so he did pretty good healing on it too. Like his guild public logs, mine does not. Mine private logs, which is kind of a bummer because I have good logs. Like I'm really happy with my logs. The heck?
Ooh, we could probably use these.
We're at 75%. So we're doing these little guys on the boss.
Arms and legs are in short supply. Thanks for your contribution.
So I'm just using Halo for here. There's multiple reasons to private log. My guild got world first, Alzir. Um, so a guild that's in like the top 50 would want a private log because, especially if you raid early in the week, because you don't want to give the other guilds information about what's going on, right? So like if you're even, it's not like if you're like maybe it's top 30 or something. I don't think it makes that much sense for my guild to do it. Like I feel like it makes sense for us to private log because we day raided and we went like literally servers came up and then like 10 minutes later
Go get that
uh
one instead.
we killed the first boss, or maybe 20 minutes, 24 minutes later I think. So it took us 24 minutes to kill the first mythic boss when servers came up, something like that. Okay, so shade shift is coming, so I have to use a cooldown, so I'm going to use I used
Hold still while I blow them all up.
I used Halo, and I think I'm gonna use Divine Him. Okay, um, the other reason that guilds private log is because they don't want to get their players stolen. So like, it's kind of like a trap to keep your best players from leaving. Like, so if you're a really good player, say you're in a top 100 guild, say you're in a Hall of Fame guild, and you're the best player in that Hall of Fame guild. Well, somebody in the top 20 might whisper you and say, hey, join my guild. I want you to be in my guild and leave that other Hall of Fame guild. You're the best player in your guild, and you won't be the best player in my guild, but you'll be one of the best players in my guild still, maybe, right? So like a player like that is going to get poached. That's what they mean by poaching. Uh,
Don't kill me, please. I'll tell you
Do not think that I shall permit you entry into my master's sanctum so easily. Pursue me if you dare.
That was kind of a complicated question. Let me finish the dungeon, and then I'll try to answer it. Apotheosis, I'm scared. I'm scared. Ah! I tried to use my yellow holy word. I don't have yellow holy word. I'm in stupid. The new build. There is no yellow holy word. Okay, so we'll halo. It's almost time to. Okay, GS the tank. I'm gonna be really mad if like we have death, tank death, and it's because I didn't dispel him. Like as it stands, we just lost some damage by me not having disease dispel. This is why I like to have one build in my build thing for every single dungeon, because it makes it a lot easier. I just like, every time I go to a dungeon, I just go to the build that says the dungeon's name, and then I have it. Do you know if Druid plays Apex build or no Apex build in Raid? Yeah. Yeah, there's no Sanctify. I only have Serenity. So I'm like, oh, we need AoE heal, let me Sanctify. Okay, so I think the Druid plays the Apex build. I can go to my logs and show you what my Druid does. He probably wouldn't like that, but he plays like a secret build. Like it's a build that nobody else plays. So my understanding is that a Theory Crafter told him that it's not technically the best build, but he's a one trick in a like top 50 guild, right? So he's a one trick druid. To be a one trick druid in a top 50 guild as a healer, you have to be really good, because druid is not been like meta for quite a while. Ooh, I almost got frontaled. This is actually a pretty tough pull. Let's see if I can get this him off. Okay, so I faded off that glacial thing. So it's the uh-oh. Oh. Okay, so we're use shield trinket. Where is it? So shield trinket's OP. That's why I think I could do 16s this week, because I have like the most OP trinket in the game.
It's still recharging.
Well, this key is like 3 key levels lower than I think I could do with my current gear. So this mechanic, I think it's best to like, ah! I think with that one, it's best to try to everyone be on the same side, and you won't run out of room as fast. It looks like they're putting, okay, I'll stand over here. What's Apotheosis? I love how strong a divinity prayer feeling is with Apotheosis.
I can't use that item yet. I don't have a target. Not ready yet.
Yo, this team might want to play with me more. Like, um, two of them are geared. The mage isn't geared. So, I've built up many skills of talking and playing. You know,
Still recharging.
on trash, yes. On bosses, no. Lumathar is like amazing for bosses. Um, so it's like an 80k shield on a boss. No, it doesn't work the same. Not at all. So this one it says your next 5 damage spells will. Oh, we need 1%. No.
Such a shameful display. You are better off dead.
So you want to try to look at this tank. He's like putting down markers. So I'm gonna Halo here. I shouldn't have Haloed. I regret it already. Um, but I have Divine Hymn, and I have Apotheosis, and I have Shield Trinket. So I'm gonna use Shield Trinket when the Army of the Dead happens. So Army of the Dead has a lot of mobs. So Shield Trinket does more healing. Like the shields are big when you have a lot of mobs. So here's a big shield. Big shield. Look at how big that shield is. It's like 2/3 of our health. And it's like a big shield that with at 5 targets, it's pretty big. At 3 targets, I think it's pretty decent. Um, at 1 target, you're only going to be getting like an 80k shield. But it can be 8.5 times higher than an 80k shield. It literally can be shield for more than your entire health bar.
Such a shameful display. You are better off dead. Overwhelming.
Like I have a clip of me doing 505 or something shield on someone. So I'm gonna heal the Demon Hunter and the Mage. I'm starting to heal them before they actually took the damage because I wanted to rebuild my Holy Words and I was applying the Mastery Hot to them. Also, I have infinite mana considering how much health is on the boss. Wait a second, are we having an extra thing? Apotheosis? Hmm. So in Mythic Plus, it's not super critical to be using it on cooldown.
I need a target.
Brave champions, we owe you our lives, our freedom. Though it be a tiny gesture in the face of this enormous debt, I pledge that from this day forth, all will know of your deeds and the blazing path of light you cut through the shadow of this dark citadel. This day will stand as a testament not only to your valor, but to the
I don't have a target.
Our agreement.
No, I thought it was Sunday, not tomorrow. Well, I guess it is kind of tomorrow. Wait, is it Saturday already? Yeah. Okay. I thought you were doing that thing
The
my
fallen
partner
queen
does
is
where he
gone.
like
We
says tomorrow
we
and then
must
he's me
keep
like
moving.
at like 12:01 he like gives me fucking shit. I'm like, come on. Like
It's not ready yet. It's still recharging. It's not ready yet. It's still recharging.
ah, gave me the stupid trinket. Bummer. So I have a 10 seat. I don't want a 10 seat.
It's a great day to visit a dungeon.
I have a 10 pit.
Tell me
That's
another
good.
story sometime.
Okay, so my trinket is, let me show you guys a clip of this trinket. So I'm gonna try to make a video about this. Okay, so this is the Algothar pole. So, okay, so I cast the trinket, or we gotta go back. Okay, so I cast the, here's the trinket cast. Boom, trinket cast. We have no shield on right now, but I have two mages, so it's kind of hard to see the absorb shield on them. But you're gonna see in just an instant. I'm gonna use Holy Nova. I have the trinket. I Holy Nova, and boom, I have a shield for my entire health bar. So let's wait a second. I'm gonna mouse over the shield because I was like, what the heck? 498,000 health absorbed. 498,000 health. That's more than my health pool. So a 500k shield, and that's because the trinket kind of works like based on the number of mobs. Like it's not supposed to work this way, I'm pretty sure. It's like broken, and it still would be pretty good. Like it would still be very solid for Mythic Plus if you get the 80k shield. So it's supposed to be 12,492 times 5 because it says your next 5 spells give an absorb shield equal to the damage. And so this is the shield you would get on every single person. So we multiply that by 5 and it's 312,000 healing from using this trinket. That's like what it's supposed to be, right? But let's go to 498,000 times 5. 2.5 million healing from that thing, right? So yeah, so I got this pit 13 now. Let's go. Pit's pretty good. One death pit. Let's go. Um, so let's try to find a new key. So my SR caverns, 4-piece. I haven't even touched. I did 2 keys after they nerfed disc the final time in PTR. Like so they nerfed it 4 times on PTR. After the final nerf, I played it one more for 2 more keys, and I think it was playable, and I was doing 15s when I did it. So I think and that was in max gear. So this is not max gear. Max gear is what 285 or something. So like in pretty much max gear, 15 felt very very doable as disc. Uh, so it's not like you can't play it. So I think I just need to do a freaking 10 Skyreach. It's reasonably likely I'll get invited to one of these, but my Raider IO hasn't updated yet. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Uh, are you playing Disc or Holy? Yo, doing a 14 Algathar now. So these guys will probably all have gear. Oh, sure. So, oh, you're welcome. Good. So, this is the druid in my guild. This is raw HPS, so that includes overhealing. Without overhealing, I beat him just barely. With overhealing, he's doing 252,000 raw HPS. So this is his build. Yeah, big shield time, you're exactly right. So this is his build. I mean, I can export it and send it to you. So this is his build, and then he like his casts are like rejuves a whole bunch, regrowth. Yeah, I shared you the thing. Oh, are you on Twitch? This is my druid guy's build, but he plays like different builds on a lot of different bosses. Like he doesn't always play the same build. Sometimes he plays Convoke, sometimes he plays Tree, uh sometimes he plays Photosynthesis. So yeah, this is his build. He sometimes plays Photosynthesis and he plays, I think this is how he gets there. And he doesn't take Scenarius Guidance. So sometimes he takes 2-minute Convoke and does this. But I'm pretty sure this is like his build generally, and it's sometimes you drop this, and I think he drops one of these and puts it here. I'm not sure how he does it, but he's like kind of cracked, like a really good healer. Like I think he's the best healer on the team. Like I'm a
Can't use that item
good
yet.
healer. I wouldn't say I'm like I would say I'm great. I wouldn't say I'm spectacular though. So I want
My goods are one of a kind.
oh man.
May my good.
Can't use that item yet.
Oh, and then I wanted a flask.
Are you planning a purchase?
Bro, these flasks are so expensive. I don't even have enough gold on my character
Can't
right
use that
now.
item yet.
Alright, well I got 50 seconds to go. We're gonna do this 14 without a flask because I don't have enough gold on
I
without
offer
going to
you
the
my
bank. I don't have
payment.
time to get it. So I can upgrade this to max for free. Well, not free, it's
Please
120
look
gold.
at it.
Well, let's hope I don't need to repair my gear during the dungeon. I mean, I don't. Like, if I do, then we failed, right? Oh, and we didn't even get a mailbox down, so I'm not gonna be able to oil my thing. Any mailbox? We do,
5,
but
4,
like
3,
it was so
2,
expensive
1.
to have 4 characters or 3 characters. Um, like I only did 2 sales with this
4,
guild, and the guild I was
3,
in before didn't do
2,
sales, so like my gold was
1.
kind of dwindling. So I started the expansion with like 1.2 million gold, and after buying so many 20,000 gold enchants,
Welcome to the
like I just basically went bankrupt, and now my guild is providing me enchants, so I won't go bankrupt. Like, and I'm trying to conserve my last 200k until I can get to sales for this season, and I might end up having to like do sales in Mythic Plus
These
to,
washers must have grown
which is
wider
fun.
while you
Like
were
if you
away.
can make that work.
Please, if you could, clear them out while we realign the light patches of this place.
I'll get something first.
Big shield. Big shield, big shield, big shield, big shield. 575k, it's a new record! Ho ho! Well, I just upgraded it, so of course it's a new record. Alright, GS on the tank, his Incarn is over. He's also got, okay, I gotta heal the Pally too. Because Pally used, this is Blessing of Sacrifice icon. So the way I have those things on my frames is because I have an add-on called like Mini CC. It's a PvP add-on. Yeah, 3 million effective, well not effective healing. 3 million basically healing with a Holy Nova, because that's how I trigger it. Yeah, I use the Trinket, then I Holy Nova, and then I just do so much bigger numbers. Um,
We're just
but the
about
tank's really the only one who takes damage on that pole anyway, so.
There is too much life magic.
Yeah, nobody's done 3 million shield but me. Who says Holy Priest can't do shields?
What are you doing?
What is that?
I wonder, did my guild
This is your fault.
call it? No, they're still in here.
Absolutely not.
Please help us, new students.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to get Holy Nova back, or Chastise back, during the spawn of these ads. So I'll Halo, Chastise, Chastise, or Holy Fire twice, Chastise, Holy Fire twice, Holy Fire again. Oh, shield! Ah, big shield, big shield. I don't have to heal this thing at all. See, this thing is broken when there's ads. This thing is so good. And, oh, I forgot to... No, we hate disc. We hate disc. What's my... Look at 63%, 1.5 million actually effective healing from my Trinket on this boss. I forgot to use... Oh, jeez. Almost got dead. Man, that guy meleeed him for basically his whole health. So I'm kind of waiting for somebody's cooldown to pop up on my frames before I use PI. Okay, so I'm trying to get my Chastise back so I can do 4 Holy Words in a row, or 5 in a row. Or 4 Holy Fires, I mean. So we'll Halo, because the branch out's coming. I do. When I know the route, and I probably will use Apotheosis offensively. Like, honestly, a lot of the time, like, when I get more comfortable with the season... Alright, Evoker, dispel yourself. Okay, you get GS. Now you Apotheosis. So... When I'm in a pug group and I don't trust anyone, I don't blow cooldowns offensively. Which is the situation I'm in right now. Dude, Evoker, dispel yourself, please. I hate you, Evoker. Look at that shield. Okay, so I've gone at least 2 minutes and 40 seconds without using PI. I'm a terrible player. So we're at 3 minutes, like... If we have the damage to beat Croth, I think we can... I hate that I can't see my DPS's offensive cooldowns anymore. Like, I wasn't, like, always monitoring it, but... Like, when I wanted to use PI, I would just look over here, and I could see their cooldowns. Yeah, that lizard. What are you doing? Do you not have that spell? You do have Cauterize. Like, why didn't you Cauterize yourself, dude? You're the only one in the game who can get rid of bleeds, and you didn't do it. Okay, so I'm going to... It looks like Demon Hunter just went Metamorphosis or whatever, so... I have a thing, so the paladin, I should have used it on him right now. Because you see he has Avenging Crusader, whatever it's called. So, I have an add-on for that I got when I was doing arenas. And it's called Mini CC, I think. Mini CC. And so, I put it on, it's on your frames. I'll shame him after the dungeon. If you want to time keys, the strategy is to shame people when the dungeon's over. If you want to get in arguments and feel superior because you're like a weirdo, then you shame them during the key, and then they start typing angrily at you, and then they don't do damage, and then they stand in stuff, and then they die, and then they blame you because they died because you're the healer. So like my strategy is generally just be nice. Like I don't want to flame him. I might say, hey, you could have dispelled that. So I'm saving my shield trinket for the birds that are coming up. And I think with shield trinket I might be able to, I guess there's no ads on the boss. Wait a second, we have an he's an Aug Evoker and he didn't use it? You're an Aug Evoker, dude. You're supposed to know how to use your utility. That's like your freaking job, brother. I do. How much is this gonna do? Yeah, it's very possible he doesn't know. I think my paladin just taunted or something. How did you pull aggro?
Need a target.
Okay, so this is the pull. I need to use my shield trinket on. So I'm in a halo.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, that trinket's really good for this pull. Cause that's like really scary. They do the I might have to apotheosis here. So I think they're gonna get a second cast off. So they do the screech and then they do the screech again. The other one does it. Apotheosis. So I'm gonna try to let this paladin heal up with mastery.
I don't have a target.
Now we need to clear out the big one. I will activate
No
the goals
recharges.
for Lishra. That is Tarantos for you soft skins.
So you don't have to use the extra action button anymore. You used to have to use it.
At least we know that works.
Yeah.
Watch yourself.
Wind. We're actually making decent time, but this is the tightest timer in the game. Like I think this key is deceptively easy on low keys, and I think 14 is pretty hard for this point in the season, especially in a pug at 2 a.m. Right? Like. So I'm gonna halo the second one.
Ay, caramba!
You know what? No, I'm not. I was thinking I would use my shield trinket, but I'd like it up a little sooner. So I chastised into Halo to get my divine image. I really wish they wouldn't have put it in right away. It's actually really troll they did that. So my damage does matter on this boss, guys. It does matter. No. They are not better during degen hours. You have more players to choose from. So like the gear quality of these players will be less than if I did this 12 hours ago, even though they've had 12 more hours to get gear, but they're playing at DJ hours, so they weren't playing 12 hours ago. $223. Bro! So I used my shield trinket right now. And we didn't use bloodlust here, dude. You just wiped the key, dude. Like he just wiped the key. This evoker just wiped the key. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to heal this. Like if we get I don't know if we live the second screech. We definitely don't live the third one. It does progressively more damage. Uh-oh, and I faded too soon. No, no, I'll have fade back. I'll have fade back. Okay, good. Oh, we have darkness. Maybe we can win just because of darkness. So I'm gonna fade. Oh, we lived. We just used defensives. We're OP. Halo? That's all I have. I have GS still. Oh no, I got Holy Lock. I just wiped the key. I didn't wipe the key. They used health potions. I don't know if we have time. Like 337 Croth. We didn't bloodlust at least, so we maybe are okay on time. No bloodlust Croth, because he died. 336 Croth on 14. That's pretty brutal to heal. Like I think we literally have one more death, and then we're toasted. You freaking idiots.
Can't use that item yet.
Though this evoker is single-handedly wiping the key. I don't know if it was him who pulled this, but this is not in basically any route. So we're gonna Halo. GS tank. Mana's a bit low. Ah, frontal! I don't think we have time. There's no way we have time still. My PI is kind of synced up with this paladin, which is good. Ah!
Not ready yet.
Okay, we'll use mana potion. I'm really No, I can't use prayer of healing. I'm We Halo. Like fighting this big mob is so bad, and we're fighting two of them. So I'm trying to run ahead so that I can drink.
Our history professor Max Dormu is almost ready for lessons. Do see if there is
No,
any
I don't even know
needed
if we have the
assistance.
damage if we like doing like Algathar is the tightest timer like by a pretty large margin.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
I almost lost people because I didn't have a target and I tried to use a shield trinket. You have to have a target, it's pretty dumb. I don't know what he died to. I think he got hit by the axes. Like, I think almost any other key, we'd be totally fine with 3 deaths at this point. With half the bosses dead, but we're not timing. There's no way we time. We got 12 minutes to do 38% trash and 2 bosses? And each boss is taking 3.5 minutes? Like, I don't think we had the damage for this from the get-go. Like, I think we just have been...
Excuse the mess. It has been quite some
I mean,
time
hopefully we
since
just
students have
are
been
close
here.
and we
I'm
finish.
just putting together my lesson plan.
We would have to triple pull this with our level of damage. We'd have to do all 3 of these at the same time.
I don't have a target.
We at least have to double pull next pull. So I'm gonna save cooldowns because I'm anticipating double pull. Because if he wants to pull this out of the bag, which we can't, we cannot time this. It's impossible at this point.
I need more mana. It's still recharging.
I pulled that.
My mana is low.
I don't have enough for a divinity prayer of healing. This did help us for sure. Define him?
Mana.
Not enough mana?
My mana is low.
That was a pretty good pull.
Here we are. Long ago, members of the Blue Dragon
I think we'll be like a minute over.
accidentally overloaded an arcane elemental and created a powerful construct named Veximus.
So this is the heal check boss. The Karoth is the damage check boss. Tree is just free.
The Blue Dragons battled Veximus fiercely, attempting to prevent it from absorbing stray arcane ores that could allow it to grow.
So we're getting mana bombs. I'm gonna halo these mana bombs.
Veximus began manifesting powerful arcane bombs in order to drive back the dragons.
Okay, so I'm gonna apotheosis. Oh, I don't have apotheosis. Uh-oh, I'm in big trouble.
As the dragons neared victory, Veximus unleashed its full arcane power against them.
Okay, I have apotheosis for next fissure. So it's the mana bombs and the fissure. When they overlap, it's very dangerous. Alright, here's mana bombs. Okay, so this next mana bombs I need to use apotheosis. So fissure. Let's get my Lightweaver stacks back. So these mana bombs I need to use Halo. Good, it's not on me. I'm so happy it's not on me. Can get a little bit of damage out. Okay, I got a Halo for these mana bombs, or Divine Hymn for these. If we pull onto last boss, well, we have one more bloodlust. We're not that far over time. If that stupid evoker didn't just die for no reason. And then if we did the route correctly, I think we could have timed. We probably still would have had to do that double pull. Like, I probably still would have done the double pull. So 646.
Can't use that item yet. Still recharging.
Yo, we can time? No way. So that was a pull you'd probably do separated, but I mean, we're kind of doing like the second half of this dungeon, we're kind of doing like a level 18 type route. No way we can time. We have lust. Ah, whoa. We have most of a lust. So I'm gonna try to get full mana. It's mostly full, we'll go.
I need to target something first.
No, 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 no.
Need a target.
I don't even know if we even have to. I think last boss will be 4 minutes. I don't think we can time. I don't think so. I'm starting to think no. I think we have to pull onto boss. If we do not pull onto boss, I don't think we time. Um, I think last boss is a 4 minute boss. I think it's just long, isn't it? I think it's got a lot of health. I don't know. I don't know. Not certain. Yeah.
I can't use that
I
item
think we
yet.
have to do it on the boss. He's using smash.
It's not ready yet.
Yeah, the double smash. I barely got through it. We have 3 of them? After this smash, I'm going to grip the tank.
I can't use
Because
that
we
item
have
yet.
to do...
Who are you? You are not registered here. This
Still
room is
recharging.
only for students. Head to the registrar at once.
It's not ready yet.
These are sacred halls of learning. Only those registered may access them.
But it's over now.
This. Knowledge is power. 4 marks for 4 students.
They really did not want you to do this boss. Well, it's GG.
Go to the corner. You have been
We had to do it on the boss. Because,
You have been
I mean...
expelled.
Yes. Ah! I don't want that. I want Yeah, I mean, if we just didn't have like the evoker deaths were just so dumb, the ones we had. Like, and then pulling that pack like on the bridge. I think that pack is just impossible to pull with this boss.
Halls of learning. Only those registered may access them. Learn from this.
We were actually really close to not needing to. Ah!
Poor marks for poor students.
Um.
Go to the corner.
That is a bit disappointing though.
Learn. You have been educated.
Huh.
Demerit points for you.
Hi. Yeah, I'll show, bro. So we have one damage dealer basically because we have a Augivoker.
You will not pass the semester.
Augivokers always disappoint me.
Think about what you have done.
There are puddle things all over.
Points for you.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to.
You will not pass the
When your timer runs out. Yeah, we'll see what it is.
Think about what you have done.
I'm just gonna be mad if we don't finish. Cause like, I'll never know what the loot would have been. I just want to finish. Like, I wanna. Like, if I wasn't streaming, I don't think. I think I would just be doing keys for loot, right? But. I don't know. Huh! Kind of. I guess the boss damage. Did I get hit by something or? Oh, he has the arcane missile thing, so it goes on a random player. Energy bomb. 46 seconds on res. I think we have to live until the res. Like this is what the shield. This is the size of the shield normally. It's like a little bit of your health bar. Like it's still good because it's on all 5 players, but it's not like it's it's not like a Serenity times 5, and Serenity is one of the biggest things in the game right now. They made it kind of suck. I don't think it used to be 2 debuffs. Like, I guess they were like really not wanting us to. Yeah. It's really, it's arguably not worth taking. If it gets nerfed, it's arguable you just won't even. Well, I definitely think I played good enough to time this, but that's the healer life. Okay, so overall, this claims to be overall. So 62k, I did 27k. What was the other loot we got? Evoker, you can dispel the bleed on tree if if you miss green circle. Yo, cloak, please. Hold on, I gotta get rid of an item. Oh no, I don't. I got the cloak. I did need that. I got the cloak. It was a 14 Algathar. My team failed me. I don't think we had the damage, even if we had 2 deaths, but we had 3 deaths. So, and people pulled stuff they shouldn't have. But the stream is excited. Let's see. 4-piece. Oops. 4-piece did 18s on PTR. 3800 IO player. So I think I do one more key today, probably. I mean, it's almost 3 a.m. So I think that's all I should reasonably do.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh no.
May you find what you seek.
I did time the 13 pit, but I didn't get my necklace. Maybe they're mad at me for doing push keys. So if there's a sky reach, I would do that. Oh, I'm filtering into only tanks. The OCE group accepted me. Mexican Husky. What a name. So I have to play, what is this, Nexus point? This Nexus, right? Was 14 or 13? I think I can do 14s, man. Coolio. If I get the legs out of this dungeon, um,
I have many
if I get the
wares.
legs out of this dungeon, I have 300 gold in my bag, guys. That's so silly. I'm legit debating whether I buy a WoW token just so that I don't run out of gold before we do sales again. Alright, I'm out of, I have, um, kind of. I think, Corite, Chief Corite is hard. Um, I think Holy's pretty good at it, but it's damage basically every 1 minute. So you need to use Apotheosis for the first heal absorb plus Halo, and then use him for the second heal absorb plus Halo, or vice versa. Um, and then the third one you'll have the other one. So I like to Apotheosis the first one. Um, it might make sense to Apotheosis on pole. I'm not sure if the second heal absorb is less than 2 minutes into the fight. Last boss is not too bad. Uh, Core Ward and or Nicera, whatever, the one with the yellow area that gives you a damage amp. Yeah, whichever the one that gives you a damage amp is reasonably difficult as well. And then the last boss is, like I said, not that bad. And then the trash, there's a couple trash that's reasonably hard. Let's see, trash that's hard, it would be, um, whatever guy does like dread, it's like those big fat guy, they're really big guys. Those are pretty hard. Also, I'm doing this without flasks, which is not good. But I do have mana drinks now, in real life as well. This is like a pretty good drink. It's called like Bai, B-A-I.
Batraxian,
Pretty good drink.
give up this foolishness. We have already won. You put all of Silvermoon in danger. This isn't worth the risk. There seem to be a few pieces missing.
I'm gonna GS the tank.
To find them if we're going to stop Batraxian.
Apotheosis for damage. Well, even use my. If you're wondering what that dinging is, that's my proc for benediction. They're pretty good. I don't want tea. I mean, I I have water as well. But I try to only drink 1 or 2 sodas a day. And I had 2. On a raid day I usually have 2. Cuz I think sugar buff is OP. And I try not to have sugar until like 4 p.m. Like I try to just not have sugar till 4 p.m. Like I don't want diabetes. And I try not to have many carbs early in the day as well. Like my breakfast is usually like GS tank again. So somebody told me I was wrong about the transference thing. No, that is the base UI. Something a lot of people don't know about the cooldown manager is you can add sound effects, so if you right click, you can say new alert. And this is exciting. This is fun. Like I actually have to use cooldowns to heal this. Like I didn't, but I either have to burn my mana to the floor or use cooldowns, and that's kind of the way Holy Priest is. It's like either use a cooldown or burn your mana to the floor. So, pretty exciting. Oh, Halo. Ah! Yeah, like my guys are like almost dying. Like, gets the Gets the heart going, you know? I do wish I had a crit flask though. Would be nice. That's apotheosis. I think my
I need to target something first.
Pally has cooldowns now. These guys are all pretty good. But we're on a 2-minute poll. I think maybe Mage is the best player, so I'll try to favor him in terms of PI. Okay, we just got extra stuff that the tank was not prepared for. Let's divine him. Oh, also I had people just bolting us, so I used shield trinket. So I should be able to do some damage. Not really. Halo? This is a really dirty pull.
I'm out of range.
Like, I think it's not like too much, but just the way that it was. Like, if it was all grouped up, I don't think it would have been that bad. So let's try to heal the tank extra so that he doesn't have to waste all his resources to stay alive at the end of this pull.
It's not ready yet.
Get some mana. I'm getting 8% mana per second. I guess it builds up too. All of the mana drinks build up? Is mage food actually good again? I don't think tank needs GS for this pull or the next pull, so I can use it on an ally if I need to. Uh-oh. That's Halo. Prepared to use... I kind of want to add my health potion to my... I can't add it. I have an add-on called Click Through or something.
I don't have a target.
So I can use the default bars, and all I need to do is make them click throughable. So I want to be able to see my health potion availability. Let's Halo, okay, or divine him. So we're gonna divine. So we're already locked in. We cannot apotheosis anymore. Oh geez, I got hit by the swirly. I'm like speedrunning dying. Yeah, it's actually really good. If I was raiding as holy, I would definitely make it so prayer mending like uh-oh. Okay, I'm kind of trapped. It's actually okay. So on this boss, you want to kind of stay by the edge. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, we're gonna get a mega charge. Okay, so I want to get on the edge so I can bait the puddles. Nope, I want to be over with the team. So we're gonna Halo and Apotheosis. And it's super free. So it looks like we're only gonna get one more. We'll have divine him for it. Like that was really troll that it went on me and I was the. Like people don't know the strategies for this. Like you need to be baiting on the edge of the room in a high key in here, or you're just not gonna be able to do it. Oh geez. I'm not gonna have Halo. I didn't Halo soon enough. I forgot. I think Divine Hymn's enough on this level. Yeah, we're good. Well, I can Halo because we're not getting a third one. So I can get the damage plus the procs. Like, the value of Halo isn't the Halo. The value of Halo is the guaranteed extra powerful Prayer of Healing.
Don't forget to send the conduits.
Incapacitated? What? Does it incapacitate you if you're the one who does it? I've never done it before. If that's the case, like I thought I had done it before, but if it incapacitates you, I haven't.
My vision has never been clearer,
Wow, we're at
Lothario.
44%.
I don't want to believe it.
We're doing pretty good on time. And I feel like this group deserved 2 deaths based on that poll that was so sloppy.
No recharging.
No, I'm not gonna Halo. So I think I kind of want to use Halo. I either want to have Halo up or I want to have Shield Trinket up for every pull. And then I use GS and, or I use Divine Hymn and Apotheosis in case of emergency. As you get higher and higher in keys and then you're starting to like do the same routes over and over again, you'll get to the point where it's like, okay, I need GS, or I need Apotheosis for this pull, I need Apotheosis for that pull, right? So Halo, because this is the Dreadbellow or whatever. This is the mob that I said is pretty scary. The Null Sentinel. So this mob's pretty scary. And then Circuit Seer guys, like basically the other side of the. We've done most of the hard trash. Like, uh, this trash on this side is definitely not as scary as the other side. What I don't like is my weak aura thing shows defensives over the top of their cooldowns, so I don't know who I cooldown, and there's no mage buff for cooldowns either. Okay, so I'm gonna use Shield Trinket to catch up. I'm gonna Divine him as well. Oh geez, this is a frontal. I think I need a Halo as well. Okay, Paladin's using cooldowns. Paladin, you're using cooldowns now? I guess it makes sense. The Dread Flail is still pretty healthy. Yeah, I played a lot of it on PTR. Probably 2/3 of my testing was Archon and 1/3 was Oracle. Oracle's good. It's not the best. Even if Oracle was, like, if Oracle was close to Archon, I would still probably play Archon in high keys because you have this double Psychic Stream and you also have 5% increased health. What is it? Is it 5 or 10? It's 5. So the oh god, we're dead. Okay, I Halo. I Shield Trinket. Not yet, but soon. I'm getting Holy Words back. I'm just spamming heals. I think we're actually okay. Shield Trinket now. Oh. Did my shield just got instantly deleted? That's how big of trouble we were in? This is terrifying. For Mythic Raid, I think you're a lot better off as Archon. Leave me alone! I had to health potion that heal absorb. Yo, that was crazy, man. That was crazy. How did I live that? This group is pretty good. Like, this paladin is being very utility friendly. I'm gonna divine him. I'm starting to be a little worried about my mana.
What a miserable display. You have all failed in your purpose.
We're doing really good on time. Like, that was really good for time, where we just stood there. I'm pretty sure we just combined a pull. Cause we had no business doing that pull. It needs like 15% more throughput. It's like 12% or more undertuned for, like, it needs a lot more throughput. What I want them to do with Oracle is I want them to, like, double prayer mending isn't enough. They need to make it so you get, like, so what I'd like them to do if I had my druthers for Holy Priest is, I'd like them to make Archon get 2 Holy Prayer Mendings. Yeah. No, I don't. No shot, they're buffing Holy for Mythic Plus. So what I'd like them to do with Priest is I'd like them to make Prayer of Mending have 2 charges baseline, and then Oracle could have 3 charges. So Resto Shaman gets 2 charges of Riptide baseline, and then Farseer gets 3 charges. So like, it would make it a lot easier of a healer, like, to have 2 charges in raid as Archon, right? Because it's actually kind of a high skill cap skill to be able to Prayer Mending on cooldown every single time, right? Like, it's pretty challenging. So that's the first thing I'd like to do. The second thing I'd want them to do is make a... I'll talk about it. I like Goblin. I like Rocket Jump. That's why I'm Goblin. But what I want them to fix with, I want Piety to be on use again. I want them to bring back Piety and make Piety the capstone thing. So when you're Oracle, you have Piety. When you're Archon, you would have Halo. So you'd still have that extra cooldown thing, and they could nerf it so it's like, instead of being 100% of your healing, overhealing going to the thing, but if it was like 50% of your overhealing gets redistributed, that would be pretty good. So yeah, I think if Oracle had actual on-use piety, it would be a lot better. Um, I'm I have a lot of practice. It's just like practice, mostly. Like, when I first started streaming and I said to myself, I want to be fun to watch, right? And either I need to be the best in the world or I need to be able to talk while I play. So I decided, okay, well, I'm gonna get good at talking while I play.
Eliminate these intruders or be devoured.
So I'm gonna fade as soon as this guy gets close to me.
No end to your suffering.
Did the DK just AMZ that and it completely nullified it? That would be good. Let's hit, divine him. Oh, that was a good burn, guys. We're like not too far off of two-chesting this.
There will be no end to your suffering.
No, I'm using very similar. So tanks are in quite a bit of danger here.
There will be no end to your suffering.
I can show my build in a second, but I'm a little bit scared right now. So we're gonna Halo. Apotheosis. I think we just leave him dead. I'm not sure how he died, I kind of am curious. This is my build.
There will be no end.
Oh, it actually was kind of a hack.
Make sure to send them over.
So, what was the death? Yeah, exactly. What did he die to? Oh, melee? Yeah, that's makes sense.
Lothraxian, this isn't what the light demands of us.
Okay, so this is the build. So I would, my higher build is drop these two, pick these two up. Like, look, we were hacking because he died, and so he like was able to power up the machine to make the build the bridge. Okay, so this like big fat guy, he's kind of scary. He's not that scary. No, it's not. That's what I think you should do in high keys, because the higher you get, the less you can do damage. And if you need that, oh geez, I got lay on hands, did. He got slashed. We'll rip two chest. Yeah, OP death strat.
Can't use that item yet.
Ah! This trash is really hard. Especially if people don't kick. Like usually when a pull goes... No way! Alright, well I died, but nobody else is gonna die. Okay, we 5 deaths on this pull. Okay, okay. It's no big deal. No big deal. We'll give him... Get the dispel! I think they B-res me. Yeah. Yeah, that I haven't gotten hit by that frontal. I've done this like 5 times on 10 or something. And I haven't gotten hit by that frontal one time. Oh, I used my freaking health potion. Dah. Gah.
I don't have a target.
Ugh. Those guys are this is the most dangerous mob is the little guys who put that debuff on you. These holy bolt guys. So I'm gonna fear now. Then my second fear will come up. Gotta be instantly dispelling. Yeah, in my guide for this place, I talk about these little light route guys. They're very, very scary. They had so much confidence in me. It was like a perfect route. I still think we time, but we have over 100% already, and we have an entire mob to kill. Yeah, exactly, man. It's not optional. Like, flask, optional, right? Health potions, not optional if you want to win. And I want to win.
Choose to go against the light's will.
I'm gonna save this,
You will see the light.
I'm chastising right before this damage. Why are you so far away, mage? I hate you. Okay, mage, I don't hate you. You're doing good damage. I forgive you.
You will see the light's wrath.
I think I want to save this holy word for... I'd like to build 2 holy words up for... What? We're already in the intermission?
You will not stop what the light demands.
Okay, so... Everyone hates mages. They're the scum of the earth. Okay, so Halo plus 2 holy words for that one. I should have probably used a healing cooldown earlier in the fight. Now I get 1 more cast of either of them. So I'm gonna use PI on the Pally because he used this thing, but I also just wanted to use it for healing, honestly. So because I had 2 holy words, I didn't use a healing cooldown. I just used the 2 holy words. Does it kill you if you're in it? Like... I'm in a divine him. I'm very scared. Everyone's out of range! Okay, so we're gonna have to apotheosis next debuffs, I think. I'm gonna actually... I still think I'll apotheosis.
You will see the light's wrath.
Yeah, I'm apotheosis. Try to get some damage out with this apotheosis. So Searing Rend, I have a divinity charge. Or no, Brilliant Dispersion, I have a divinity charge. I might have to do 1 more after this, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna save the Halo. GS the mage. Okay, we can Halo. That was only 36 points? What did I have, 11?
Farewell.
Only 36 points, guys? Felt like that should have been more than 36 points. Okay, well, if I do it... If I do a 10 of Skyreach, I'll be 27 something. But that was pretty fun. I want to play more. I just want to play more. So if there's another group... I think this group is better than the group I was in 14 Algathar and with. So, what is it? 383? So 383 times 8. So you need 13s for 3k? 13s for 3k? Okay, I will buy a flask if we're doing 14 Algathar. So I'm at 27% haste in my gear. I think I have a crit flask. Yeah, I should have a flask. But I need to get alchemy going so I have 2-hour flasks. Like, it's so much save of things.
It's still recharging.
So I'm gonna just go directly to the auction house, and because I'm a goblin, the other best part about goblin is I can summon my little buddy. What's his name? Groblin? Grobler? Gobbler? Gober?
Yeah, huh? Don't start trouble, pal.
Yeah, 14 out. Will round 2. Bro. Why isn't there tier 1s anymore? The tier 1s wouldn't be 20,000 gold. I'm buying 2 as a
Didn't turn into that
protest
item yet.
because everything's so expensive. It's like
Inventory is full.
inflation from real life is in the game or something. I don't know. I have to get rid of some of this crap. Whatever.
Let me take
I'm
a
gonna
closer.
delete this even though I need gold. Did it? Are they being played in raid too, or just dungeons? There's a. Sorry, if you heard that. There was a hair on my microphone thingy. Yeah, I know. I know you're seeing them. Are you talking about in this in my group? There's an unholy. I don't even know what he was. I don't know if he was unholy, if he was frost, or what he was. Okay, so I have all of this stuff to make more food, so that I have food buff for keys. I don't know what the damage was or the healing was for that nexus point. So I can't show you the overall because I didn't reset it. So it is what it is. When I was 8, I was a druid. In the end of classic, I started playing. When I was 8, I think. Maybe I was 7. Maybe I was 8, something like that. Um, I got to like level. Um, there could be a log. I got the Warcraft logs thing, but um, I don't know how it works yet. So I don't really care that much about logs. Um, anyway, so when I was like 7 or 8 or whatever, I got to like level 20 or something on Classic as a druid, and I was named Ferret Fang. And then when I was like 12 or something, I didn't play until I think Wrath when I was 12, and then I did like arenas as a shaman mostly. I played druid and I played shaman. Um, and then I played, then maybe it was Mop. I played, no, in Wrath I just was leveled up, and so I think I still Druid. And then I think Kata I didn't play that much, and then Mop is when I started to play a lot, because I don't know, like 12 or 13 or something. And my friends from real life were playing too. Um, so we did arenas, and I was shaman, and I also had a warrior leveled. Like, I guess I did play in Kata, and I leveled a bunch of characters, and then Mop came out, so I had a warrior, I had a druid, I had a priest, I had a shaman. I think that's it. Um, something like that. I don't know. It was a long time ago. But that was Mop, and so my only damage dealer was, well, I played Balanced Druid and I played Arms Warrior, because you had like Colossal Smash, and I thought that was really cool. And then my friend was a Death Knight, and then my other friend was also an Arms Warrior. So because they were both damage dealers, we played like Death Knight, Warrior, Shaman in threes. That was like our favorite thing to do. And then I played like Call of Duty and other story games and stuff too. So I wasn't like super addicted to WoW or whatever. Um, then I think Warlords of the Draenor, I did my first raid, and I thought it was really cool. I did it on my mage. I think it was mage. Oh, actually, I did my first raid in Kata or whatever. I think that's when LFR came out, because I think Kata I did LFR, and I thought it was kind of cool, but no, I did a raid in Kata. I know I did a raid in Kata. Like, I didn't think it was very fun when I did it in Kata. Yeah, so that's what happened. I didn't think it was fun in Kata when I did the raid. Um, but I did it, right? And then I thought it was fun when I tried it again in Warlords of Draenor. I was like, oh, this is actually really fun. Like, this is cool. I did it on LFR, and I thought it was like, this is really cool. So, and also in Warlords of Draenor, I was like in an RP guild too. So I was in an all Night Elf RP guild in Warlords of Draenor for a while, and I was also in an all Undead RP guild. Um, so I was in an RP guild for a little while, and that was pretty fun. Like I had a whole backstory for my Undead guy. When I was in the Night Elf RP guild, I was kind of still just a PvP player. I was just like in the RP guild, and then I was like, RP's kind of fun. Like you tell stories and you like, it's just like playing pretend, right? So then I realized RP players aren't good at the game because like I wanted to do PvP and stuff with them and they just didn't want to, and like when they did it was just like terrible. But I mean, I was still having fun because they were my friends. Yeah, so then do I have a full group? Cuz I heard we applied to Group Finder and I'm smoking. So anyways, then Trial of Valor was the first time I tried to get into a raiding guild. So uh I did heroic Trial of Valor um as a holy priest, and then I sent my log to I got it uh I got into a mythic guild
Ay,
by sending them
caramba!
my log of Trial of Valor. On Helia I did the top thank you. On Helia I did the top tank healing. I said, look at me, I did lots of healing and I did more tank healing than Paladin. And at the time Paladin was still the tank healer. So I was really proud of myself because it took like probably 20 tries in this pug to do heroic Helia. So I got heroic Helia done, and then I Um, I think it was Gul'dan was my team. We got to Gul'dan, and we just kept wiping on Gul'dan, and we got to face the secret phase like 5 times or something, and we just couldn't do it. So, the guild quit, and so I didn't get cutting edge that tier, and I was really kind of mad because I was like, guys, I know I'm good enough because I was the best healer on the team, right? So, no, I didn't get CE the first try. I got one away from CE. Um, then I got into a pretty good guild. Like after that, I think I was like 160 guild, 167 or something. I think it was 167. Um, and I think that was Queen Ashara. I don't remember. I think first CE was Queen Ashara. I'm not sure. I could look at my notes. Um, no, my first CE was Kill Jaden. It was definitely Kill Jaden. And then I got kicked out of that guild because uh I yelled at the shaman. I yelled at his ass because we were getting past one of the heal absorb things, or you had to heal the ads up, and he was healing the ads up like 2 days in a row, and then all of a sudden he like got mad because his healing overall wasn't that good, but he was using all his cooldowns on the healing ads, and so I said, like, there's like some recording of me that somebody has when I was like really young, yelling at him. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Why didn't you fucking heal the ads? Like you used to heal the ads, and then we got stuck on the ads for a whole day, and it's your fault, you know? And they got really mad about that, but they didn't kick me because I was good, and they wanted to finish the tier, but they kicked me like 2 days after we finished the tier. So, um, so that was what happened in Kill Jaden. Um, and then I've been in pretty much the same level of guild since then, like, uh, in the US 120 to 170 range. And really, I was just trying to find a guild that fit my schedule, 'cause like I was still in school, so guild that fit my schedule that was 3 days a week, and then I decided I wanted to do 2 days a week. So I did 2 days a week for a while. Then I went back to 3 days, and I was like, okay, 3 days is like a little better, but not that great. Um, so I was like, I'd rather be in a 2 day guild that's in the 100 to 200 US range. Um, so I did 2 day guilds again, and then 2 day guild is literally the best. Like if you can get in a 2 day guild that's in the 100 to 200 US range, they're pretty good. Like they could be a Hall of Fame guild if they rated 3 days a week. Um, but you're not going to be a Hall of Fame guild in a 2 day team. It's just not going to happen. So then I started taking Mythic Plus seriously, and then I got then I got into this guild. So like I took Mythic Plus seriously for like 4 seasons in a row, and I was like rank 4 holy priest in the world, and I was like one key level away from title as disc priest, and I had good disc priest logs on Gallywix, and I had good holy priest logs on, what was the last boss we just did? I don't know. Um, so then I got into this guild, and this guild is like a really good, really competitive, super try hard day raid guild. And I think I want to be at this level, or a Hall of Fame 3 day guild, or a top 200 um 2 day guild. I either want to be on a really good team like I am now, and I don't even care if I start on like the team I'm on now. I don't even care if I start. Dimensius, yeah. So I had good holy logs on Dimensius. I had good disc logs. I had like 99 disc logs on Gallywix. or like 96s. I don't know. It was pretty good. So I had like mediocre holy logs, uh, like 60s to 90s in holy, and then I had 97s, 99s as disc. So that's why they invited me to this guild. That's a good goal. Getting first CE is very tough, and it's gotten harder and harder. Like you can't just go from like I mean when I did it, I didn't go from my first. I didn't get CE in my first mythic guild, but I was close, and so my second mythic guild was actually a pretty good guild, and they're still together today. But I was immature and young, and so my attitude got me kicked from my other guild.
5, 4,
I have many
2,
lucky doos to
1.
you like.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. New students. How wonderful. It has been quite some time since the...
Well, it seems like things are in further disrupt. Indeed. Come with us. It should only take a moment to see.
These lashers must have grown wild while we were away. Please, if you could.
Yeah, that's
clear
a.
them out while we
It's good to have
realign the light
perspective,
magics that
bro.
I'm out of range. It's not ready yet. Can't use that item yet. I need a target.
Well, the key might already be dead. This DK can't live this pull. He literally tried to not pull the whole first room. Like, what is wrong with you, dude? Did you not know this is 14? Like, you can't. This dungeon is super tight. Like, I've lost all faith in this tank.
It's still recharging.
GG.
It's not ready yet.
Yeah, I mean,
It's still recharging.
you're not gonna time this key on 14 with current gear if you don't do a good route. You're you're not. There's no shot.
I can't use that item yet.
You died. I'm being kind of mean to this guy, but oh no.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
They're blaming me for the Blood Death Knight dying. Yeah, that's probably the case. I mean, if he would have pulled, like I had aggro for a while. Um, I don't know. I'm just glad I got a little cigarette break because that was absolutely silly what we just did there. Sky Reach 13. Let's go. Get me in. Accept me. Let me go from a 0 to a 13. That's 383 points. So I'll go from 2424 plus 383. I'll go to 2800 in one key. They might inspect me because of my note, like, but it's really basically um I think I could time 14 Skyreach. I can definitely heal it. Like I have good gear. I'm 269 in bag. Invite me to your group, guys. Please invite me. Let me do hard content. I like doing hard content. Okay, maybe I just do a Skyreach regular. A 12 Skyreach OCE. Well, I'll give these guys a minute to invite me, otherwise I'll apply to the 12. Hmm. I don't think one is easier than the other. I think they are both. um, I think your likelihood is the same on either one. So I just need a Skyreach. Like, I need one. They took a Disc Priest, you idiots. You'll regret this. I kind of want to do this OCE guild, but the guy I applied to his 12, he took a Disc Priest too? What is this? What is this game? Disc Priests are getting... Should I switch to Disc? Because the laymen do not know of the Holy Priest tech? I'm gonna pull the switcheroo. I see 2 Disc Priests get invited and not me. I have much more experience than any of these guys. Because I did PTR, like, a lot. I just want to get a Skyreach done tonight. Maybe I get the pants. I don't know if this group can do it. He doesn't look like a very good leader. Um, no, don't think so. But everybody knows that they're good in raid. And not everybody looks at tier lists. So, it's possible that I'll just get into groups if I apply as disc. Don't really know, but seems realistic to me.
It's still recharging.
I guess I'll try a 14 again. It's the it's the same group. They're going again on 13. They're actually blaming me for that. That's crazy, man. I don't think that tank can do it on 13 either. Like they're literally just gonna wipe the same way on 13. Hey baby, you an up girl? You did the up girl so good. I know. The kisses for me. The kisses for me. You need to clean out your eyes. You're getting stinky eyes. Okay, I'll play to the 12. It's to the point in the night where this is almost a fool's errand. You're getting stinky eyes. We gotta clean them. Thank you. Thank you. I might just go to bed, but... Guys, come on. I'm more than qualified for your key. Let me in. Just because I haven't done the key at all this season. It also could be because I'm an American that they don't want me. Because it's OCE teams. Like, I don't want a healer with bad ping. I actually think I'm better off applying as holy. Like I'm not joking. Like I think like you look at the tier list, they say disc is the worst healer. It's like sometimes in D tier. So I would like to get a sky reach done today. So if I do a 10, I get 335. So I'll be 4242 plus 335. 2759 plus 20. I'll be like 2800 if I do a 10 Mayasara and a 10 Skyreach. That's not bad. I'm actually starting to get tired though. Daisy. Do, 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 do. Oh, they got full. I didn't get to see what they chose. Oh, I'm only applying to groups that have a tank. So I really only want to apply to groups that have a tank, honestly. There's a couple of push groups going on. 269. So I have this quest for PvP or something. I already completed it. It says week 4 out of, so it says week 3 out of 4 was what it was this week, and so week 4 of 4 is supposed to give a 267 or 263 necklace, which is a hero track necklace. Um, so I should be 272 next week, I think. Yeah, I mean, guys, it's maybe just over for the. I could do a 13 Windrunner. I really just want to do a Sky Reach. Yeah, and it also can give. I think it's a neck, not a ring. Um, I kind of want to see what the options are if I do that. So a 10 OCE, it would not be a 2 chest. All my 10s are 3 chests. Like 18 minutes, 19 minutes, 17 minutes, 60 minutes. Daisy, you need to be brushed. I'm sorry. I know you hate it, but you need to be brushed. She's actually getting used to it. She used to like hate it a lot. Now she's just like, oh, you're gonna brush me? I think she kind of likes it a little bit. Like part of her likes it. She doesn't like it altogether, but part of her likes it. Yeah, if there was a haste mastery neck that was hero track, I think that's the bis for disc at least. Disc is haste mastery. Or haste, no, disc is haste crit, but I like haste mastery because it's good for holy too. Well, haste crit is actually good for holy. Crit's actually the best for both. Like after haste for disc, crit's the best. So mastery has been the second best stat. It's been crit mastery for so long as holy, and now it's crit and verse is like 1% or something or 2% better than mastery, but you don't want to stack. Like you want balance between crit and mastery. You don't want to just stack. Alright, fine. There are no sky reaches except for this. Accept me to your sky reach, guys. Just let me fill in my IO. If I don't get accepted to the sky reach, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Go to bed, I guess. We'll refresh, see if there's a 12. Any 12s? Any 12s? Any 12s? Nope. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. You got a knot. I'm sorry. I gotta be more gentle. Kind of, but the theory crafters base it off um numbers. What? I've been removed from the group? Why? Why was I removed? I demand to know. Maybe it was an accident. It wasn't an accident. They did it on purpose. I'm sorry, Daisy. Are you scared again? She hates being brushed. I let you go like 5 days without being brushed, and now you are all naughty. Yeah, so I mean it's just numbers. That's the reason they Bro, they're not inviting me to a 10. A 10, guys. I can't even pug into a 10. It's actually crazy. I mean, I haven't done the dungeon. Are you talking about my like AI version of myself? You're almost done, baby. You're doing good. You can have a bone if you do good. It's true. Good girls get bones. I know, you hate it. I'm sorry. It's been like 5 days since you've been brushed, okay? It's gonna suck. An 8. Like, there are groups without tanks that have. I did do the hardest part of getting score, which is getting your first 2 keys on the higher level. So I have a 13. I have 2 13s. Pit of Sauron is a hard heal check. Nexus Point is a pretty hard heal check. So what did they take instead of me? A Holy Pally? Was it because? Nope. It was just because they. I don't know. Maybe they're OC. Yeah, I guess so. I I could have re-rolled my key. I could have re-rolled my key until I got Skyreach, so I could do it myself, but I have my key on Pit of Sauron because if I play with my guildies tomorrow, um, good girl, Daisy, you're doing so good. You got skills to get brushed. That's what I say. Major skills. A 6? A 7? Like, I just want to go to bed or do a 10. Like, I can do a 10 tomorrow. Like, there will be groups that have tanks that are doing 10s if necessary tomorrow. Or I can just skip straight to 12, but most likely I'm just gonna have to do a 10 so I'm not 2400 anymore because it looks like I have like all like what? So if it's 330 times 8 is 2600. So all 10s is 2600. So I look like I don't even have all 10s if you just look at my score. It's like your credit score. You are only as good as your credit score. You're almost done, Daisy. You're doing good. Let me see the other side. You are really tangled today, baby. I'm sorry I let you get so tangled. She needs a haircut too. Best way is to get good parses in heroic. So like pug heroic until you get good parses. And practice and get better at the game. And once you're like have good parses in heroic, I'm talking like 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, things like that. Like if you pug heroic enough times, you'll just get good parses because there will be other healers that are just bad, right? Let me see. Almost done. You're lucked out. I got into a dungeon, Daisy. It's just your little arms need brushing. Just your little arms. You want a bone? You give me a good girl, you get a bone. That's how it works. Alrighty. You did good. Oh, well you don't need to do it multiple times then. You just need to be good at the game. Yeah. You just need to be good at the game. And then you'll get good parses. Like you maybe have to do it like 3 times or 4 times instead of like a lot of times as a healer because you just need the other DPS not to murder the ads before you can kill the ads. So like pad on the ads would be my advice. Like kill the ads, pad on them. Thanks. Cookie.
5,
The
4,
void
3,
beckons us
2,
onward.
1.
Embrace it.
That bag's full.
Leave your sanity behind.
I can't use that
There's
item.
also a warlock in this group. Maybe the warlock can trade me the pants. So I'm in a halo.
I need to target something first.
Okay, we're doing a regular sized pole. I approve of your regular sized pole, paladin. What's going on? Oh no! I don't have my shield trinket. No! I don't need it. It's a 10, but I don't have my shield trinket. I'm immortal. I'm not a god. Yeah, man, you can get into lots of guilds with the 92. You seem like a really good player. And you're watching a stream about the game, so you're obviously a dedicated player, right? So just apply to guilds that have your... Here, I can help you. Let me divine him while I tab out. I'm looking for the recruitment Discord. This is it. Okay. So next time I have a small break, I'll be able to show you. So I have used all my cooldowns and I don't have my shield trinket. I feel naked. I have nothing. Without an on-use trinket, there's just not enough cooldowns to cycle through. You're just stuck, you know. That is not fair, man. They both used their knockback on me at once. Uh-oh.
I can't use that item yet.
So after this poll, I should be able to show you the recruitment Discord. So that's how I'd get into a guild. Use the recruitment Discord. And so what I would do is if you get into a mythic guild and your goal is to get like I think you should be a savage is what I'm about to tell you. You should just be an absolute savage and leave the guild mid-tier, steal all the loot you can, and then leave. Oh geez, I have to do the affix. I forgot about that. So this is the recruitment Discord. So like look for CE today or whatever, I don't know. Look for a guild in try to get into a CE guild off the bat. It probably isn't going to happen if I'm honest. If you don't have a CE resume, but I mean it's very possible you could get into a CE guild with really good parses. Like you have quite nice parses. What is your spec? Which class are you? And also, can you play can you play multiple specs in that class? Like I tell priests, healers, if they want to get into a CE guild, they should try not to just be a holy one trick. Try to do both. Cause as a one trick rogue, oh that's not ideal. Rogue is one of the weakest. So look for a team. So in the recruitment Discord, what I'd say is look for a team that just doesn't have a rogue. Cause uh-oh. No! My tank! My tank is dead! Can I rocket jump?
We will feed your corpse to the as long as we rule the skies, none shall oppose us.
Okay, well.
Still recharging.
Can you just not fall off the cliff, dude? How about that?
I can't use that item yet.
I didn't even consider the tank just falling off the cliff. We can still time, but I'm starting to be a little irritated at this tank. Like, dying is okay, but dying at the bottom of this river is not okay. I'm not really that mad, it's a 10. This is what 10s are. People say, wow, you're so good at the game, like, look at you, you just make it look so easy. I'm like, well, yeah, because it is a lot easier if you're in a group that's not bad. Like, a 13 legit easier than a 10 in many cases. Like, not all cases, but some cases. Yeah, like, it's okay to die as a tank. It's completely unrecoverable if we can't res you. So I say on this boss, you should try to use your healing cooldowns when the rotation thing is going out. Man, I'm really disappointed in myself. I didn't crop any of the 13s I did, so it's going to be really difficult to crop them if I want them in a video. I think what I should have done honestly is cropped my mythic disc kills. I should crop one of them before bed. Guys! Guys! I can't heal you if you just die. Are we gonna res him?
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
Oops. This boss is actually gonna be probably second hardest boss on the high keys. I think they made it a little harder. Go team! Hooray!
It's not ready yet.
So our timer looks really bad, but we just like had a full wipe, so I have faith.
I need a target.
But our damage is really bad.
Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the void.
But my tank is doing so much damage, look at him. He's doing like good tank damage, and the DPS are just doing... Is he like actually like the best player in the team? The tank is actually just like a god? He's pulling 2 constructs at once? Okay, so... do I dare pull the 3rd construct? I'm gonna wait for the 2nd solar flare, and then I'll pull the 3rd. We gotta make up some time. Let's just divine him. Uh-oh. He got double flared. That's my fault. It's okay, it's only 5 seconds. And it's not like he was doing damage anyways. I think he's undergeared. Okay, so he must just be undergeared, because like, that was a wicked fast way to die. How much health do you have? 356? And I have 420? And he has 400? Okay, so he's just undergeared, so I need to help this Idgak guy. Well, it's good to know like when you're doing like keys for gear. Who has yeah. That's what we do. We just like pull. And if the tank yells at me too much, I will not do it again. But he didn't yell at me at all, so some tanks get really sensitive about if you pull for them. They get like really angry. Like if you ask me, they get unreasonably angry. Okay, so the way this boss works, there's the 2 sets of lasers, and then he does is the supernova, right? Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't understand some players that like is so mad about like you have to have your expectations in line with what's probably gonna happen. And I expected, like I wasn't like, I was like, oh man, the tank fell off the cliff. Oh no, like that sucks, like right. I'm like, oh you freaking tank, you fell off the cliff, like right. It's like, and then like to berate them in the game, it's like these players are not. They're not like me, right? They're not streaming and whatever, right? They don't have gear. They're just trying to play the game, you know? So like being a dick about it is just oh, I gotta So how many charges he's 10% more damage? Look at them, they use defensives. These guys use defensives. Look at them go. They're just gamers. Alright, looks like everyone's soaking but me. I kind of want to save Halo for the next pack because it's a lot of mobs. I just want the 300 points from getting the 10. Like, just give me 300 points, please. Then I'll be 2700, and when I apply to 12s tomorrow, I'll be able to play the game instead of sit in queue. And also my Raider IO page will update too. Major gamers. Alright, well Halo. You kind of don't want to stand in melee for this bowl. Because they say mark for death, and then... Yeah, that's what happens. So, the little birds, they just fixate one guy. Like, every single little bird fixates one guy, and this guy has no gear. He has some gear. His gear is definitely respectable for a 10, but... if you had 3 DPS with his gear... Yo, are we not gonna time? Are we not gonna time? What's going on? I think we time. Right, we're halfway done with the dungeon. We've got 2 bosses done. I think we time, but we're gonna have like 1 minute left, something like that. Yeah, exactly.
All of you, feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Yeah. Could be a +2. Well, our damage is not good. We have one guy who's a carry. So... this guy's definitely a carry. So I'm just gonna tank this bird. It's really important you do not kill the bird on top of the other eggs. He summons more birds. Searing quills. Yeah. Oh shit, we're gonna get 3 birds. We're gonna get 2 birds. We're gonna get 3 birds. 2 birds. Okay, 2 birds. I can handle 2 birds, I think. Because he's gonna summon another bird and there'll be 2 birds. 2 birds of damage. Alright, I can handle 2 birds. Is this? No, no, no. It's over here. Why can't you mount? That'd be cool. I hope this warlock is like a gamer and he's gonna put a gate up. Look at that! Oh, look at that! You see that guy? Oh! Holy priest, priest is just the worst at this. So I'm gonna take the gate. He is a gamer. Look at this guy.
I can't use that item yet.
That was cool. I approve of that demon hunter's skills. Look at that. We did the thingy for the tank. Now we're good on time. We're good on time. We're not gonna not time. Unless I let the tank die. Then we won't time. Huh? Yeah. Basically. I think we have 5 minutes left. I think I +2'd this thing with like 6 deaths on 16 on PTR. And 6 deaths is a lot of time on a 16. So like, I think we still would have 2-chested it even with the full wipe on first boss, right? If we had 3 DPS instead of 2 DPS and 2 tanks doing DPS, basically. So, I don't know. I just want the 300 points. Oh, we're going right. Going right, going right. GS the tank. I think he might have procced, I don't know. Oh, Fear Bomb. Oh, Halo. I'm just gonna spam this little demon hunter. No, I'll spam the tank. As long as tank don't die, we win. Look at this tank doing damage. How much Shields of the Righteousness did he do? 12% of his damage was Shield of the Righteousness. It was like his forced damage. So I think he's just like playing for damage. Yeah, he's a gamer. He's good at this game. Like, he maybe he's just like putting a lot of trust in me because I feel like his Shield of the Righteousness, like this pull, he's not having a lot of Shields of the Righteousness. What happened?
Yes. Feed.
I don't think they have a knockback. Did he just like use a Demon Hunter spell that he didn't mean to?
Let its darkness fill you.
That's GS the tank. Maybe that's a really hard tank pull? Question mark, question mark. Oh, we're missing. Oh, this is probably 20%. Nah, this isn't pushing. This is just. I want the pants, but I also just need this key for my score. Because I haven't done a Skyreach. I gave up on pushing. I kind of adjusted my sleep schedule back to be degenerate again. Because we're not doing day raid anymore. And no more day raiding. And my occupation I can do. I like Holy better, and Holy is better in keys.
Let its darkness fill you.
I don't think Disc is bad in keys. I'll play some Disc Priest one of these days. This is like primarily a Holy focused channel. Like 60%, probably, it was like 95% of my subs were Holy, and now it's probably like 75, maybe 70% of my subs are Holy. So this boss is actually the hardest part of the dungeon from a healing standpoint. Yeah, 1% rogues. A lot better in raid. Oh, save him! Ooh, I wonder if he gets thrown off, if I'll be able to grip him. We'll find out. Okay. Were you playing the raid build that's basically the raid build? Is that what you were doing? As long as we don't wipe twice, we win. I'm just gonna... Let's divine him. Okay, good. Yeah, I really do want to encourage holy mains to play Disc and Raid. Like, I really don't like Void Weaver in Raid at all. I kind of want Void Weaver to be removed. I wish it was just Oracle, because I think I'm better at Oracle. Like, the skill set for Oracle is is just big ramps.
Let the scavengers below feed on their
It is really fun to play. Oh no. I didn't know the healer could be abducted. I thought that wasn't a thing.
behold the might of the we will always soar.
No pants. Cloak. Need cloak. Legs! 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 Yes! I can catalyze and get 276. Yes! 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 Thank you! No more leg prison. He said this is rip. I got the legs. Yes, I'm so excited. I got my tendon and I got the legs. I got the legs. Ha ha ha. Okay, so my GM, let me just double check what he said. Make sure I understand what he said. I have 266 chest. You can upgrade chest as well. Until I get only upgrade helm trinkets right now until I get 266 chest and legs. Then I can so I think I upgrade legs. So let's go to my thing. So legs would be, is it 60 crests? Thank you. Oh, so this guy was from my old guild who gave me the pants. Yeah, he was in my old guild. Yeah. What is it called? Dungeon loot. Okay, so the trinkets, from dungeons, I think you probably want the Windrunner trinket, the proc one, the haste one. The Algathar Academy Mastery trinket's pretty good. Um, let's go to Kiwi Live. So I think you want the Heart of the Wind and the Whistle. If you want an unused trinket, this one. And the Radiant Sunstone is actually pretty good. This one is actually really good. Which is the Skyreach. So, um, this is an unused trinket, but yeah, it's good. This is probably better than this. I mean, numerically it is better, but this one is targeted healing. So, like you use it on a player, and then like they get extra healing every time you heal or something. So, okay, so I'm pretty sure I catalyze legs. I think I catalyze these legs, and then I upgrade them to 276, and then I switch to these gloves. So I'm going 3 eye level up in gloves, and I'm getting 13 item levels on my legs, so I should be 270 in bag after I do that. And they told us they wanted us to spend all our hero crests, and my GM did say only upgrade helm and trinkets until I get 266 chest and legs. So this implies that I need to upgrade my legs to 276. And I'll have also, so I'm gonna go with my disc gear, switch the legs out. That's 266 hero. So I just need the necklace now and a belt, and both of those come from Pit of Sauron. So I can just spam Pit of Sauron, but I wanna, like, let's say I don't get a necklace and I don't get a belt before raid on Monday or on Sunday. Um, like, that's totally fine. So I get this. It is hero track. It is legs. It is 4-piece. Yeah, this is what I'm supposed to do. Let's sell some items first, because I'm paranoid about like using the catalyst and things like that when my bags are full. Like it's gonna bug out and then I'm gonna have to open a ticket or something stupid. So I don't need this anymore. Alright, we're good.
Many farewells.
Okay, so now we go to our legs. They are 276, 266 hero track. We're only supposed to catalyze hero track. I have a catalyst charge. 266 hero. Okay, good. Okay, so now my new disc gear is this one. And something is not right. Shouldn't I be a little higher than this? 266, 266. No, it is right. It's just I have to upgrade this, then I'll be higher.
There is much to be done.
I already got permission to do this upgrade, so I'm just gonna do it. And I still have 20 crusts left over. Like, this is technically a mistake. Because there's a lot of pieces to upgrade with hero still. And it's 60, 60, 60. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, the reason it was better for me to get legs is because my hands are good stats. They're the same stats as the tier, yeah? And it's high haste. So, um, I think we want, so there's like a helmet on Quel de Nas or something. This, so we're supposed to wear everything except for the chest. And even though chest is good stats, haste, mastery, haste, like this is good stats, right? Like, uh, for disc, this is better stats than this is. So in theory, you would probably want to have this as your tier, and then this one you would use a different item that had haste on it. Um, but this one's high mastery, so I mean, I don't know. If you have the Vagor stare, that's a lot of mastery, so you just don't need as much mastery on your gear. But Marchand Quel Danas has this chest that has leech on it, so basically every healer's tier is just best to not wear your chest and get the OP one, because it comes with leech just innately. Because leech is worth like 5 item levels ish, like 3 to 5 item levels. Like 3 item levels, it's definitely worth to wear a 3 item level lower with leech. Like, so I'm wearing this, and I could be wearing, and it's also not the best stats, but it's high crit. And if I want more haste, I'll just flask haste. But I can get 32% haste with a flask, and I don't know. I feel like going above 30% haste is kind of troll, but the disc people are saying you want as much haste as possible, but I don't think that's true in practice for me at least. I think I want to stop at 30%. I think that's enough. Um, I don't feel like I need my ramp to be any faster. So I think I go to sleep with 269 in bag, and I don't upgrade these legs. I'm fairly certain I just upgrade the legs though. I think it's a mistake though, because if I get a myth track tier set item in helm, chest, or legs next week, as holy, you don't really want haste. I don't think that's possible, crit being too high. If you're playing holy, you have a lot of crit. You need a lot of crit. And for dungeons, low level dungeons, I say 15 to 30% haste. I think high level dungeons, it should actually say 20. Um, also should say 30. I mean, you could go up to 35% haste, but get as much haste as you feel is necessary to meet healing checks. I find 20% as a minimum, or I feel really sluggish healing. It also increases your damage. Yeah. Okay, so back to the gear situation. So I can go to, I kind of just want to do this real quick. So neck is 250, 266, 263. And this is 266 now. I can trade 266 legs now. So I need a belt and I need a neck, and cloak is 263. But I have good stats on it. So as soon as I can upgrade my cloak, I'll take this off, but I think I wear leech over 3 eye level. And shoulders is 266. So join that disc. It's good. Yeah, that's good. 266. 266, 266, 263. So I need to farm a ring technically still. But this is a good one. Then 76, 76. 85, 85. Uh-huh. So 267.81. And if this goes up to, if I take chest to 276, 268.44. And then if I can get this up to 266, and this up to 266, I can be 269.88. I can be almost 270 before raid. It's possible. It's not impossible. Also, let's look at my guild, see what my Mythic Plus score is compared to everyone else. Got a guy at 3k, 2890, 2800s, and what's mine? 2751. So I am here. How am I 2751? Is this inflated? Is this lying about the score? This is 348. This is lying. This is lying for sure. Because I have a 13 and it says 385 in game, but this is 380? 348, 350? I don't understand this. How are you getting 346 for a 335? Am I just like drunk? Maybe it is accurate, okay. Sometimes the Raider IO doesn't match the rest of it, so whatever, it doesn't really matter. I just kind of wanted to see what my guild was like compared to me. See if they would be all annoyed at me for... Okay, so I need to fix my Mayasara Caverns for sure. Yeah, and then spec ranks. I'm on the 30th page of the Holy Priests. What about the first page? 3,200? So if I can get 3k, I would be 30th. We got 14s and 15s as a top priest. Clemens. What's his gear like? 263. And I'm 269. Alright, buddy. Good luck. I'm coming for you. And I need this necklace. I'm down bad for the necklace. I need the necklace so bad, but... Yeah, so in 263 gear, this guy's doing 14s and 15s. Under by 2 minutes on a 15 Pit of Sauron. 3 minutes on a 15 Pit of Sauron. What kind of build is he playing? Let's see. You got any logs, Clemens? You got 3 bosses dead on Mythic. Good job. Good player. And for dungeons, let's see what kind of build you're playing. That's a 10. Let's go to your... Let's see if he's got his pit logged. 65k HPS. What about your damage? How much damage are you doing? 20k? Okay, and what's your build? So I think this is basically the standard build. And then if you want to go with the HPS standard build, you drop these two, you pick these two up. Yeah, I think this is what I'd call the standard build right now. But I think you just, instead of doing 20k damage and having... They had one death. Instead of having all these deaths, were any of these deaths to rot over 7.2 seconds, Frost Breath? So I mean, it's possible with these other two talents you maybe save one of these deaths. Instead of having 5 deaths, you have 4 deaths. And that would make up for the, instead of doing 20k damage, you're probably doing 10k damage, something like that. Maybe 8k, but so I mean 12k damage, that's 10% of a DPS that you're giving up to be slightly safer. But I don't know, I think you're trolling if you just are, I think you just want the extra healing. I think you take Chastise no matter, but I think you just want the extra healing. Like if you're pugging, if you're in a consistent group and you trust them, yeah, take these damage points, but I think you just want these 2 points. 15 Skyreach. Yeah, so my goal is really 13s and 14s, so I think that's pretty reasonable, but I have to raid on Sunday and I got a friend coming over tomorrow, so I'm not gonna be able to play as much. And my stupid ass fucking mage stole my fucking necklace with leech. If I had this neck with leech, I literally could just play keys and push for fun. I could just push for fun and not feel like I'm griefing my raid by not farming Pit of Sauron. Oh, you wanna do some keys, Mr. Rogue? Yeah, I do viewer keys. I don't. If you're around and I'm doing keys, I'm down to play with you. Oh, no, she's like she's kind of like a mother figure. I'm not close with my mom. So she's like older than me by quite a bit. What is this? What is this? Infuse your armor with a faint echo of the sun while unlocking additional visual effects from certain Midnight Season 1 class set appearance. What the hell is this? I like the shoulders on this set. I wonder what the PvP set is. The PvP set cool? Yeah, I'm gonna use it. I wanted to look at my gear. We'll use it and then. What's happening? My game broke. So now it looks the same to me. It looks the same to me. The gladiator PvP is red. This is the one I want. How do I get gladiator PvP? It's 2400? Is this for real? So this is the PvP set for 1800 and this is the PvP set for 2400? Is that right? I'd have to get gladiator in PvP. I can't get gladiator in PvP, guys. I'm not that good. I'm not that good at PvP. There's no shot. So this is kind of like unattainable for me, probably. I like the normal set. I just wish the gems weren't green. If the gems weren't green, it would be really cool. But I don't like these green gems on the thing. Not a big fan of that. It's kind of a cool set. I actually kind of like the Raid Finder set the best. I kind of like this one the best. So I think the tier list is this Gladiator one, then the Raid Finder, then the PvP set, then the normal set, then whatever this is. I don't know, this one's kind of cool too. I do like the gems. Honestly, I like this one a lot. Yeah. As they should be. That's cool. So, if this goes 266, 266, 266. Aha! The ring. If I can get a ring too, then I'm goated. 270 eye level. 270 item level. What about this guy? Let's look at the top like 5 holy priests. See what their gear is like. 265. 26 254. This guy's 254 and he's doing 15s. That's pretty impressive. 152. What? Okay. The Chinese region is broken. 257. Okay. Reasonable. 263. Or no, 257 is low. 263. I am way more geared than all these guys. If I can find some of my friends to just bring me to a frickin' 15, I think I could do it. Like, I don't really have that many, like, good friends, but people know me, you know? Like, the meme, people know me. So, it's actually kind of bad some people know me because, like, there's a thread about me in some Discord for switching from disc to holy spec in people's keys, and they're, like, really mad about it. This is me switching to holy. I say you're stuck with the holy priest. This is when I found out you can switch with less than 5 seconds left on the timer, and then it switches during the thing. So like people are really angry at me about that. So anyways guys, I need to go to bed. Okay guys, thanks for watching this stream. I gotta edit a video real quick.